Everyone, it's Liz here from Quality Estate Agents, and in this video I'm going to show you how to serve a Section 21 Form 6A on your tenants and also how to fill one out. Now, some people don't do these on their own, and to be honest with you, there is more reassurance putting this with a solicitor or an estate agent, but if you do like to fill these out on your own, then you do need to know a few important things that the form doesn't tell you, because if it is you don't fill it out correctly, then the Section 21 notice could be invalid. What you don't want to do is get 2-3 months down the line, get to the court stage. Well, the court stage would be even further away, but if it did, it had to go to court, and the courts turn around and say, sorry, your notice is invalid. Okay, so that's why we're doing this video. We're seeing it a lot more recently that people haven't filled the form in right, so 6 months down the line and we just wasted 3 to 6 months. I've got my completion notes in front of me here because every time I fill out a Section 21 form, even though I know what I'm doing and how to fill the form out, I will still always refer back to my completion notes because it is very, very crucial to fill this form out correctly, perfectly, no mistakes. When I do fill the forms out, I must check them about 5 times before I post it out. Even the slightest of mistakes, a spelling error, you get the tenant's name a tiny bit wrong, a letter incorrect, and they can just easily rule that out as invalid. Okay. So the first step, quite easy, insert full names of the tenants. Now this needs to be filled out in full block capitals and include any titles also. So let's go for Mr. John Smith. I'm just going to highlight these so you know what I've done. And the next step, you are required to leave the below address after. Now you should know that a Section 21 needs to be at least 2 months in the future. You also need to give sufficient time to account for the service, if you're posting it, if you're hand delivering it. And so, for example, a notice served, if you would serve a notice, this is my example I've got here, if you would serve a notice on 1st of October 2021, then then it should expire on 2nd of December 2021 if you're hand delivering it. If you're sending it by the post, sort of first class, then it should expire 3rd of December 2021. Now, this step is very important, what I'm going to say here. The way you write the address must be written like this. So I'll just go for today's date. Okay, that is exactly how you should fill the date out. There's no filling it out like this, no filling it out like that. That example there is the correct way to fill it out. If you filled it out wrong, don't know if it's the end of the world, but there's no point risking it. So this one step, inserting the address of the property, include the full address, the county and the postcode. So I will just go for I don't just thought of an address to put. I'll just go for our office's address. Okay, that's our office address, and that's how you would fill that out. Now, another thing to mention, if you're renting out a HMO, housing multiple occupation, and you rent out the rooms individually, then you need to put the room number on there. So if the tenant is in, say, room 3, I usually put room 3. Okay. Again, I don't know if it's the end of the world if you don't do this, but there's no point risking it. Always put the room. And again, otherwise, technically it could be served on anyone in the house. So 3rd, if your landlord not applied to the court, it's at 2 months notice. That just explains it. Name and address of landlords or landlord agent to be completed in full by the landlord. Okay, so again, quite self-explanatory. There's two here in case there's two landlords. So you'd sign it there, name and your home address, telephone number there, and you also tick who's filled it out, whether it's you as the landlord have filled it out, or your joint landlords, or your agent will obviously tick that if they filled it out, and then you write the date here. This one I'll do handwritten, and then that's it. It's as simple as that, the Section 21. It's not a hard task. A lot of people will pay a lot of money to send these Section 21s out. But it's literally as simple as that. Now, when it comes to delivering the Section 21, that's when it can get a bit tricky, because there are certain ways to deliver the Section 21. The most safest way to deliver a Section 21 is by attending the property and hand delivering it. It would be also good to take a friend or to take someone you know with you, so they can witness that you've hand delivered the Section 21. Make sure you also take photos of the Section 21 being delivered. So I usually hold the Section 21 notice up with the tenant's name on up against the door. I'll take a picture, and I'll take a picture of it going through the letterbox. You can download apps. I'm just going to have a look what app it is I've got on my mobile, because if it is you ever needed if it is ever you needed to go to court, those pictures need to be date signed. So you can download apps on your phone that you input the picture in, and it will automatically put the date in which the picture was taken. So that way, if you do go to court, you've got the photos of the proof of the Section 21 being delivered with the date. If you do post the notice, then make sure you get evidence of this. So you get a receipt. Do not use recorded or signed for delivery service, as if the tenant could easily refuse to accept it, then it's not being delivered to the property, and it may not come back to you either. So it might be the case that you think it's being delivered and it hasn't. So just send it out as standard through the post and obtain the receipt. Okay, but again, that's not a good way to do it. The best way to do it is by hand delivering it. Yeah, that's it. So as you can see, it's not difficult at all. It's quite easy to fill out the Section 21. And yeah, if you have any questions regards this, or any more questions about the eviction process, then don't hesitate to get in touch. Okay, and thank you, and I'll see you next time.